Good morning, everyone. What a moment. Look around at all of you. You're all dressed up. Take the moment in. You've earned it. Miren a todos sus hijos, sus primos, todos bien pipiris nice. First, let me say congratulations. Felicidades. To you, to your families, to your abuelas, your tías, your little siblings, if they're in the room, who look up to you like you are a superhero. You've set both an example and a new bar for them. Today is a celebration of not just your hard work, but of everyone who walked with you to get here. Let me tell you a little bit more about me that Kara didn't cover. My parents, my mom who cleaned houses and was a nanny, and my dad who was a farm worker and now a construction worker, brought me to the United States when I was 7 years old. I didn't speak English. I was undocumented. I was not allowed to go on any school field trips. But my grandfather told me what I'm sure a lot of your parents have told you as well, that education is the one thing that they can't take away from you. So I worked hard and was accepted to one of the most prestigious universities in the country with a full scholarship. I graduated into the 2008 recession, and I realize now that most of you were probably babies at the time. I moved across the country to Los Angeles by myself. I've spent my career in nonprofits and education because I believe in the power of my degree and how it has completely changed the trajectory of my life and of my family. And I believe that it can do the same for other first-generation students. In 2020, after completing my master's degree in public policy in the middle of the pandemic, I knew that there was more to do. As they say, if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. So I decided to run for Los Angeles City Council because I knew in my bones that our elected representatives didn't understand how the pandemic was damaging our communities. Many people of color are in the service industry, or they were either in immediate danger as grocery store workers or laid off due to restaurant closures. And many of us living in multi-generational households were putting our elderly in danger every day. So I decided to step up. And after 2 years of raising hundreds of thousands of dollars and building a campaign team, including Kara, with dozens of volunteers and receiving the endorsement from the Los Angeles Times, I lost. And yes, I was devastated. But I shook it off and decided to try again. And guess what? This time, I also lost. But here I am, and those losses taught me a lot about myself, my community, and I grew tremendously. I learned how the system worked, and even through loss, I gained an understanding of what it means to step up. Let me tell you, we share something powerful. Most of us in this room, me included, are firsts. First in our family to go to college, first to graduate, first to leave home, to pick up career that our parents never even knew existed, to dream without a roadmap. Many of us have experienced imposter syndrome. Nosotros compartimos algo muy poderoso. Muchos en esta sala, yo incluida, somos los primeros. Primeros en ir a la universidad, primeros en graduarse, primeros en salir de casa, en escoger carreras que nuestros padres ni sabían existían, en soñar sin mapa. And being the first is beautiful. But let's be honest, it's also exhausting. Ser el primero es algo muy hermoso, pero también, seamos sinceros, es súper agotador. I know what it's like to carry the weight of your parents' sacrifices, to juggle your dreams with their expectations, to sit at dinner trying to explain what exactly it is you're studying, and seeing your parents nod, but still look confused. Sé lo que es cargar con el peso de los sacrificios de nuestros padres. Hacer malabarismos entre tus sueños y tus expectativas. Sentarte a la hora de la cena intentando explicar qué estás estudiando exactamente y ver a tus papás asentir, pero algún con cara de confusión. That's where I want to begin, because one of the biggest lessons I've learned is this: make your parents understand what you're up to. Por eso quiero empezar con esto. Hagan que sus papás entiendan lo que están haciendo. Now, I don't mean that they need to understand every technical detail. They might never fully get your major, your internship, your thesis, but they can understand your passion. They can understand your purpose. No me refiero a que entiendan cada detallito técnico. Quizás nunca van a saber lo que es el marketing digital o la diferencia entre una licenciatura y una maestría, pero sí pueden entender tu pasión, tu propósito. You're not just doing this for a paycheck. You're doing it to change the game, to break generational cycles, to create new ones. So tell them, show them. Sit down with your parents and help them see your world. Let them be proud of you in a way that they understand. Your success doesn't have to be a mystery to them. Let them into your world because they built the foundation for it. No solo haces esto por un sueldo, lo haces para cambiar las reglas del juego, para romper ciclos generacionales, para crear nuevos. Así que díganles, demuéstrenles, siéntense con sus padres y ayúdenlos a ver tu mundo. Deja que se sientan orgullosos de una forma que puedan ellos comprender. Tu éxito no tiene por qué ser un misterio para ellos. Déjenlos entrar a sus mundos porque ellos construyeron las bases para el mundo que viven ustedes. And here's my second message. And I want you to hear this with your whole heart. Ask for help. Este es mi segundo mensaje para ustedes y quiero que lo escuchen con todo el corazón. Pidan ayuda. We were raised to be tough, to figure it out on our own because we didn't want to be a burden. We watched our parents problem solve with duct tape and faith. But let me tell you something. You don't have to do it alone to be worthy of it. You don't have to do it alone to be worthy of it. Nos crearon para ser fuertes, para resolver cosas por nuestra cuenta, porque no queríamos ser una carga. Vimos a nuestros padres resolver problemas con cinta y con fe. Pero déjenme decirles algo. No tienen que hacerlo solo para merecerlo. Whether it's career advice, therapy, networking, or just someone to vent to over a little cafecito, just ask. You'd be surprised at how many people are waiting to help someone like you because someone once helped them. I've had to ask for help more times than I can count. When I was undocumented, when I ran for office, when I was the only Latina or even only female in the room. I reached out to mentors. I leaned on friends. I even Googled how to write a campaign speech the night before my first debate. And no, there was no ChatGPT 5 years ago. But we all have to start somewhere. And every time I asked for help, somebody showed up. Maybe not always in the way that I expected, but enough to keep me going. So remember this. Your strength is not in doing it alone. Your strength is in building a community that rises with you. Recuerden esto, tu fuerza no está en hacerlo solo. Tu fuerza está en construir una comunidad que crezca contigo. And now my third and final message, the one that still gives me chills to say and makes me really sad on a daily basis. Vote. Please vote. Vote like your life depends on it, because for people like us, it does. Mi tercer y último mensaje, el que todavía me da escalofríos decirlo y me pone triste cada mañana. Voten. Voten, por favor. Voten como si su vida dependiera en ello. Porque para gente como nosotros, así es. We can't afford to sit out. Not when our communities are being targeted. Not when our rights are on the line. Not when policies are being written by people who have never set foot in our neighborhoods. Not when immigration officials are seeking out children in Los Angeles schools. Voting is not the end of change, but it is the beginning of it. And you are the generation that's going to flip the script. Many of you are bilingual, bicultural, brilliant. You're tech-savvy and heart-centered. You are exactly what this country needs to step up, not just in elections, but in boardrooms, classrooms, and yes, even city councils. Muchos de ustedes son bilingües, biculturales, brillantes. Dominan la tecnología y son sinceros. Son justo lo que este país necesita para dar un paso al frente, no solo en las elecciones, sino también en las juntas directivas, los tribunales y los ayuntamientos. If you don't see someone that looks like you in those spaces, that is not a sign to back away. That is your invitation to lead. Because if I, a queer, formerly undocumented Latina, can run for public office, imagine what you can do. So as you walk across this stage today, I want you to carry these three things with you. It's been long, so I'm going to remind you. 1, make your family part of your journey. Let them see your dreams through their eyes. Never be too proud to ask for help. There is a community out there waiting to catch you. Use your voice and vote every single time, like it's your way of saying, I belong here and I am not going anywhere. Así que al cruzar este escenario hoy, quiero que se lleven estas tres cosas con ustedes. Hagan que su familia forme parte de tu camino. Deja que vean tu sueño a través de tus ojos. Nunca sean demasiado orgullosos para pedir ayuda. Hay una comunidad lista para apoyarte. Usa tu voz y tu voto siempre como si fuera tu forma de decir, pertenezco aquí y no me voy a ni un pinche lado. This diploma is just the beginning. It's a ticket. It's a key. It's a promise to yourself that you belong in every room that you walk into. You belong in every room that you walk into. And you don't have to shrink or change to fit. You are the dream and the proof that we are not just surviving anymore. We are leading. Felicidades.